Yeah, so I get really proficient with my Google searches. So I mean, just searching, being able to search, I think is a very important skill as a data scientist. That resourcefulness, right? So if you're not sure how to use Google's advanced search, uh, let me just pull this up real quick. This is a see. I search so much that Google always thinks I'm a bot. I don't understand why. I always get that message several times a day. But if you go to google.com or whatever slash advanced search, this is a template that you can use to fill out. Um, but then once you start getting used to using this template, you'll know exactly how to search stuff up yourself. One thing that you could do is you can restrict your file type that you're searching for on Google, right? So, for example, let's say that I'm interested in, let's say I'm interested in generative adversarial. I can't spell, but Google will correct that. And then let's say I was looking at that for generative music or uh, music, right? In general. And then I wanted to see if there's any white papers on that. So I restrict myself to PDFs because that's typically the format of white papers. And I see, okay, there's some symbolic music generation with transformer GANs. And then, look through this. This is half what I want. And it's usually helpful if you have on the top of your mind a couple of keywords that you're looking for in particular. Let's say that I'm looking for recommend recommenders or something. I'm horrible at spelling menders. This one doesn't mention it. All right, so that sucks. But one thing I would recommend when you're looking at a research paper is once you've gone through the research paper and read it, like go through the references and check out some of the references that they have because that will help you link to other important concepts or other important ideas that you might be searching for. So, for example, we're talking about okay, generative adversarial networks to generate music. Now, let's say I was curious. I wonder if anybody's done like a project on that. Then I can restrict myself to search the internet for IPython notebooks by saying file type :IPy notebook, and just kind of see what happens. We could. So that's probably too specific of a search. So I got to find something else. So here's something. Somebody has a project on generative music. All right, let me see what this is all about. Right. So that's kind of how my Google searching process works. And it's all just based on Google Advanced Search. So let's say, for example, I was curious about something more basic, linear regression assumptions, right? And I don't want to, have just a Medium blog post because I don't trust people on Medium when they write about the fundamentals. I want to restrict myself to just university websites. So I could put site edu, right? So I could just search only educational websites like university websites and then, kind of go through them and see what happens here, right? So that's kind of my process for Google searching. So start by going into google.com/advanced search. And then you can once you start understanding how to do the searches out of here, you can just do them yourself straight out of the search bar.